everyone, welcome to Cosplay Tea Time. I'm Jen, your host for the day, and we're going to be discussing the color green. So this is our very first not coded, but our first color podcast series that we're going to start doing here. So, as I said before, my name's Jen. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Jen.Cosplays45. I've been cosplaying for about 2 years, and my first cosplay was Nora Valkyrie from the show RWBY. So I'm joined by our lovely guest and tea sippers today, as well as a special guest over here. But first, we're going to start down below, so feel free to introduce yourself.
I am Ardentwings, here as Ozpin, because of course green.
I'm Moody. I'm Emerald from RWBY. As you can see, I was gonna do Penny, but why not do the one that's named after green?
I'm Mousy. I am the Cosplay Tea Time mascot, and I have come today to say hello, and also because I'm already wearing green. My mouth is green. Oh yeah. You can find me in the teacup in the logo. I don't have any social media, but I do roll with BelladonnaRoseCosplays. You can find her on YouTube, and you can find her on the TikTok, and yeah.
All right. Well, we're so excited to have you here, Mousy. So welcome, welcome. All right.
Yeah! Everybody make some noise. Mousy in the house. Bop, 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 bop.
We got dance moves going on for you, Mousy. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of some of our icebreakers, just a couple questions to get to know everybody. So, let's see, what is one of your upcoming cos plans? Are you willing to share?
I am working on, actually this is good for green too, because I am working on Sailor Jupiter right now. So I'm very excited for that one. She's my favorite Sailor Scout.
I'm working on Hu Tao from Genshin, which is probably one of my favorites, but I'm still waiting to get her, hopefully.
Wow. I'm working on different types of top hats and bow ties right now, so that way I can wear them on Cosplay Tea Time.
That would be so cute, just like your own little line of like cosplay tea time bow ties for mouses and puppets and whatnot. So I look forward to seeing those.
I got it! A muska.
So yes, and then right now, just the other day, I've been trying to work on Young Salem from RWBY. Just trying to like get the pieces lined up because I don't have money to get the purple fabric. So I took an old pillowcase. Nobody wanted it. I made sure like nobody's gonna miss this if I cut it up and everything for pattern pieces, and they're just like, no. I was like, all right, so we're getting her ready. Hopefully RTX 2023. Everybody keep crossing your fingers. But yes. Hopefully. Yes.
I don't have fingers.
You new mousy paws.
Of course I have my tail.
There you go. Wash your tail. So, have another...
Still whiskers.
Oh, be cute too. Have another question for you all. So the last anime or like animation show, whatever show you were watching either before coming to the podcast recording or maybe the other day, that's the show you are now stuck in. So which show would it be? Oh no.
I just finished Sailor Moon Supers last night, so I am stuck in a world with Queen Nehelenia and the Sailor Scouts. Hey, if I could be like Tuxedo Mask, that would be cool. I'm down for that.
I don't remember. I remember watching something on Crunchyroll. I don't remember the name. But I think the last one would probably be RWBY. I've been listening to RWBY music lately, so That's probably the closest thing.
How about you, Mousy Mouse?
I really want to start Demon Slayer.
Oh,
I
there. I watched a movie. That was it. Thank you, Mousy.
I'm still watching My Hero Academia with Bella. So yeah, we watch everything together.
Yeah, those are two very good animes. Hashtag not sponsored, but Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia are just very, very good animes. So I'm actually watching an anime that just started on Crunchyroll. Again, hashtag not sponsored, but it's like The Land of Lidl or something. It's about a girl. She like ends up like she was in the hospital due to an accident, and she has to play like this VR game to stay alive or something. It kind of reminds me of Sword Art Online a little bit. But you know, she like has like an elf class or something, and she's going around trying to adventure and find all the other people that were in the hospital. So it's really interesting. I'm sad it comes out once a week, but it's something to look forward to. So, alright.
Sponsor us. Okay, moving on.
Okay. So we're going to take a minute just to see, you know, folks that are returning to the show. Welcome back. Those who are joining, hello there. So if you are tuning into our lovely Tea Time hour, Cosplay Tea Time is where cosplayers of any and all fandoms can join. Take a moment to enjoy a beverage and or snack while discussing cosplay themes related to fandoms and or topics concerning the art of cosplay. How does one join the Pleasant Cosplay Tea Time podcast? See our Instagram page for the instructions in our bio. Even if you join for one episode or a few, we'd be delighted to have you. We would welcome you into the Cosplay Tea Time community. And we just want to also say, too, thank you for the support for those who are friends and fans, for sharing our posts, liking, commenting on our videos when they come out. And please be sure to follow and support us on our YouTube channel and our Instagram page. So, yeah. We got all that good stuff out of the way. We know our lovely tea sippers and guest here, so we're going to go and start the color theme, which is green. So we're going to actually start out with something that I came up when I posted the green reel on Instagram, which was like all the different shades of green, which I didn't realize there was that many. But wondering, what is y'all's favorite shade of green?
That's kind of hard. I kind of have two. I go back and forth between either like a really nice emerald green. I just love how vibrant it is, or I like deeper forest greens just because they're so tranquil.
I'd probably say like kind of like the neon green, but like a little less like neonish. That, and then probably like a little darker version of like a neon green.
If I had a green that I liked, that I could pick. Well, let's just do this. And the color of your backdrop. I like that green.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot brighter in person. I think the lighting and the camera quality makes it a bit darker, but yeah, I do like this color as well. So good pick, Mousy.
The color.
Lots and lots of colors. Yes. So, I'm probably gonna go like light green, like just like I kind of like how the turtle earrings and stuff, like just a very light green that you can then pair with like a darker color. Like for some reason that always stands out to me. So there's a lot of good colors out there. So this might seem like a rebel type of question. Bear with me for a second. So have you ever dyed your hair the color green? Or do you want to dye your hair the color green?
I have.
Have not dyed my hair green, but I have dyed it blue and it faded to a greenish color, although that particular green was kind of sickly looking. I have thought about doing like a dark green before. I'm not sure yet if I will actually do it, but maybe.
I have green in my hair, though when it like goes out, it turns into like a bluish greenish thing. So it's like it's kind of like seafoam kind of.
Ooh, sounds pretty.
But usually I'm going for that green theme with my hair.
Mousy.
I don't have hair.
Oh. But you do have a little bit of green on you, so counts, right?
Yeah, so technically, I already dyed my hair green. It was just at birth.
Oh.
They had a green popsicle.
That was a popsicle?
Or it could be a lollipop.
It's hard to find green
I'm
foods.
my own popsicle. I'm a mousy pop. I'm a snack.
Oh. Okay. Thank you, Mousy, for sharing that. So gonna go from hair, so down to like clothing. So I know like some of us are wearing green clothing, but you know what kind of like clothing item, whether it's like a shirt, a jacket, or a dress, like what best like fits with the color green?
Personally, I think most things look good in green. Perhaps I'm a bit biased, but I mostly have a lot of green shirts and some dresses as well. But I think skirts look good in it too. The jury's out on pants.
Yeah, same. Like I have a lot of green stuff, like shirts I have or jackets. I feel like I usually wear like a lot of camouflage, but like or plaid. But I feel like the color black goes good with green, but then the color black goes good with anything, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so if it's an army green, I feel like, well, actually, yeah, it does look good in pants if it's an army green. But, you know, I guess if you just want to be a green screen yourself, whole entire suit, head to toe, covers your face, covers everything about you. Yeah.
That'd be interesting to see.
The green screen man!
Yeah, but I totally see you wearing like a little dark green bow tie, Mousy. I think that'd be really cute. So
Oh,
you guys
I'm
start
working on one. I'm working on one right now.
Okay. We'll get it sorted. So, but yeah, I definitely agree. Like green skirts, because I have a couple green skirts. Like I love wearing them when like springtime hits, because then it's like it's like everything around you is becoming green. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna wear green and match the ground in a sense because there's no more snow. Oh gosh, but
Still
yeah.
have a foot of snow from outside and ice.
Be careful. Oh. Well, hopefully spring comes here soon. So that's what we're hoping for. Alrighty, so
fingers
Western
crossed.
green.
I'll have to wait and see. So, but yes, also wondering too, when you think of the color green, any shade of green's welcome as well. What mood do you think of?
Tranquility. I think of calmness when I think of green.
I feel like when it comes to the color green, like I feel like kind of like quirky because I feel like not a lot of people like the color green. Or like younger people don't really like the color of green.
Broccoli.
Broccoli's a mood? I mean, sure.
My mind is the mood.
Oh,
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Okay. So, I guess broccoli is a mood now. Now you know. Heard it here first. So, I like that. That response. Yeah, I definitely get like a sense of tranquility, like maybe with like the darker and the lighter greens. It's always fun to paint those two together, but I think of just like energy, just like revival, renewal type of thing. So, especially with the springtime. Yes, lots of good colors, good moods. So, and then we get into what we like to talk about here on Cosplay Tea Time, and that's food. I see you already beat me too, but that's okay. So, what kind of food or drink best fits your the color green?
Green tea. That's what I actually have right here.
Ooh.
Slurping.
I'd probably say like mint ice cream, like mint chocolate chip. So it's kind of more of like a white and a green.
We'll count it because that sounds really good right now. So we're gonna count it. Mousy mouse.
Green food. I have one that disgusts me.
What disgusts you?
Moldy cheese.
Ew.
You're
Nah.
gonna say broccoli.
Yeah, but I guess like I explained earlier when I said broccoli was a mood. Yeah, broccoli, definitely a food. Gotta eat your veggies, kids and gentlemen and ladies and adults out there and teenagers.
All the people out
Stay
there.
healthy.
Yes, exactly. Gotta stay healthy.
Healthy
Yeah.
and hydrated.
So hydrated. So I'm drinking the same thing. It's like green tea with pomegranate in it. So it was pretty tasty. But yeah, it's really hard to find green food. So I was trying to find green grapes because like that was the first thing that popped in my head was grapes. But I couldn't find any at the store. So then I was like walking around and everything, and I found Jello mix, but it didn't set in time for today, or else I was gonna be like, look, we have Jello and stuff, but it was okay. So next question is, what character best represents or wears the color green?
Need I say more? Either him or Sailor Jupiter. Those are my two green characters that I green. They're just green.
Even though like my favorite color is green, I only have 2 characters that are like mainly green. I just found this out today. Most of my characters are like red. But I have Penny and then I have Emerald, and those are the only 2 green ones I have. Oh, and then I have Midoriya, but I don't really do that now.
I was about to say Deku, but you know what? Let's just put this out. Me, I'm wearing green. I'm cosplaying as me. I got a top hat that's not green. Oh well, it's black. We'll make a green one later to go with our bougie tie. And
Put a green bow tie on it.
Yes.
On the hat.
If you like it, then you should have put a green bow tie on it.
There you go.
Think I should have worn my green bow tie.
Yeah, there's really not a whole lot of green characters. I'm with Moody. Like, there's like a lot of red and like pink characters, but I guess because that color pops more, it's more visual and stuff.
Isn't there a green character in Demon Slayer? Is main character maybe? Or
Tanjiro.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh,
Maybe.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen Demon Slayer. The only other green one I can think of is Deku from Boku no Hero Academia.
Yeah, definitely recommend Demon Slayer. So we'll talk more about that later. But yeah, I think I'm in the same boat. I just have Penny Polendina, who I thought about wearing today, but I didn't really. So, and then not only
I was
that,
gonna do her too, but like it's too much.
A little bit, but her outfit's pretty cute once you get into it. You feel like very swishy. She definitely represents the color green for me. So. And the other thing I'm looking at too right now is the Attack on Titan green cloak that they wear. So
Yeah. I was thinking Hanji was green, but she's more of like a yellow, I feel like.
yeah.
A mustard yellow.
Yeah, I'll have to save her for the yellow podcast. It's so exciting. Alrighty, so a couple characters. And then I feel like we've kind of already talked about like favorite cosplays in green. Unless anybody has any other favorite cosplays in green. No? Okay, so we did
Just
two for one.
Deku.
Just Deku, yes.
I was gonna do
Sweet
Peridot, but
Midoriya boy.
I was gonna do Peridot, but I'm still working on that wig.
Who's Peridot from?
From Steven Universe.
Oh, I'm not familiar with the fandom, but I'm gonna go Google it later. Who is Peridot?
Funny.
Hmm.
I know Steven Universe too. I like Peridot.
Okay.
The wig is
Okay.
my worst nightmare currently.
It's very shapely.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hopefully that works out for you. I got fingers crossed. We've been doing this a lot lately. I don't know what's going on. Alrighty, so that leads to our last question for the podcast, which is, what song, music, band represents the color green?
Green Day.
That's my answer.
Yeah. I mean, they have green in the name and they were so popular. I can't think of another band just off the top of my head like that. I'm sure they exist. I just maybe it's the low-hanging fruit, but it's the easy answer.
The closest thing I can come to is like Penny's theme song, which is kind of green themed.
Eilish.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't think of that. She keeps changing her hair, so maybe that's why. It's like every time I see her, she has a new hairstyle, and I'm just like, okay. So, but that makes sense.
Well, last time I saw her, she had green roots, so that's why I'm like, Billie Eilish.
There you go. Thank you, Mousy. Yeah, and I was gonna say
probably not up to date.
it's okay. I'm not either. But yeah, I was definitely gonna say Green Day as well, because that's the type of song I used for the reel to post the podcast. So, but yeah, they have a bunch of good songs, and it's good to go back and listen to and be like, wow, your music's come a long way. So, definitely agree. Alrighty, so that concludes all of my questions, and as always, I like to turn it to our tea sippers here. Did you all have questions about the podcast? Any questions about the color?
And we'll be accepting questions from viewers.
Question about a question. Yeah. Hopefully sometime later this year. You know, we're still pretty newish to the whole spiel, and we're trying to get our name out there. So, you know, either as questions are coming in, maybe I'll end the show with a couple, but probably in like the fall, either late summer, early fall, we'll do like a Q&A podcast recording. So that'll be fun to do. Anything else?
I'm trying to remember what it is. I seem to remember the history of the color green as like being popular through the ages, and I found it interesting that green has a fairly, what's the word, sordid history. I never knew that, because it seems like such a tranquil, beautiful color to me, that for its popularity to be rooted in not so pleasant things was surprising. Mostly that had to do with, like, there was a point in time, I think, I don't know how long ago, 1800s, like long ago, where the way that they made green as like a paint, a dye for clothing, all of that, was made with a chemical that they did not realize poisoned people. So a lot of people got very sick until they figured that out. And I thought that was really interesting, actually.
That's interesting. Because like you said, like green is such a nice color to look at. It accents other colors, like.
And it's the color of nature and spring and all that. So
and happiness. Wow. I always looked
Great.
at it as happiness.
Yeah.
Exactly. Agreed.
Yeah, so thank you, Saya, for sharing that little bit of history there for you.
I wish I remembered it better.
Oh, it's okay. That just means folks can go out there and try to research it. I might go research it. That's gonna be my 3 a.m. search engine.
Yes.
I'll remember this conversation and be like, oh,
Researching stuff at 3 a.m. What?
yes. Alrighty, so if everybody's okay, we're gonna go ahead and end the podcast recording. So thank you all for watching, really appreciate it. Be sure to like this video, leave a kind comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, we'll see you next time. So take care, bye!
I'm so sorry, it's so short. Bye.